You've heard that nailing pictures of what you want to the wall will make you manifest those things, haven't you? Well, it's not all a lie. And yes, putting pictures on the wall or making a graphic representation of what you want to manifest can help you. But there's much more behind it. Joe Vitale teaches you how to manifest through visualization or graphic representation. You don't necessarily need to stick pictures on your bedroom wall or on your desk. Just leave it in a place where you can see what you want to manifest. Inspiration gives you a wish. The decision makes it an intention. Action makes it real. The Dr. Joe Vitale, born in the United States, Joe dedicated his youth to studying and learning more about the law of attraction and the mysteries that surround it. With that, Joe became known as one of the biggest names today who write about the law of attraction. Joe is the author of several books, including The Course of Awakening, book used in this video. Everything that is present in your life right now, including the things you complain about, was attracted to you. For Joe, we are a mass of spiritual energy, and we are capable of manifesting what we want. But many times we end up complaining or doing things that manifest negative things in our lives, quite different from what we expect. Joe leaves a warning. We are capable of manifesting everything we think and everything we believe, so be careful when thinking negatively. Joe also argues that we have to go after we want. This is the main key to manifesting things in our lives, not missing the opportunity that life brings us. Now is the time. The universe likes speed. Do not delay. Do not question. Do not doubt. When the opportunity or momentum is there, act. But if you visualize, we leave a graphic representation of what we want to manifest. Close to us, we practice visualization. Why don't we achieve prosperity or manifest what we want? It's because we don't know how to take advantage of the opportunities that we manifest ourselves. After all, if your desire is to manifest a car, it won't just show up in your garage. You will manifest money, go to the dealership, and buy the car you want. We let go for a single reason, the fear. And about this, Joe says in his book, the first thing you have to be aware of as you follow this program, and indeed in your own life, is the fear factor. Fear is everywhere. When I look around, it seems that the entire planet is on alert, and everyone is afraid of everything and everyone. And if you pay attention to the media, which again, I don't recommend it, it always focuses on fear and gives you reason to feel it. However, if you don't pay attention to it, you won't have those reasons, which is very interesting. Fear will stop you if you let it. I'm not asking you to hold your breath and stand in front of a train, bus, or car, but to take a moment to see if you're afraid of even a single change. A lot of people don't want to change because they feel comfortable where they are. Look around and your position looks good. It's comfortable. It doesn't matter if you don't like your job, if you're in debt, in relationships that don't interest you, or if you have a bad back. These things are familiar. Well, maybe it's time for you to get a little uncomfortable and wake up from it all so you can have more. If you keep sitting there in fear and saying, I want to stay where I am, you will stay where you are. However, there is a difference between leaving your comfort zone and actually getting to fear mode. Fear holds you back. It is what stops most people from taking action. I've found that in my career. There's a fear of failure and a fear of success, and some people have both. I'm talking about transcending fear, inviting you to do something worthwhile in your life by focusing on what you want. By focusing on what you want, you may have to do some things you've never done, but that doesn't mean you should fear them. The uncomfortable feeling you have is just because you're doing something new. It is not a signal to stop. It is not a sign to be afraid. It's a sign that you're doing something new, and you should just stay alert as you move forward. That's what I'm asking you to do in this program. As a famous book says, I'm asking you to feel the fear and move forward. Feel the discomfort and move on. And to overcome fear and achieve prosperity, manifesting everything you want, Joe teaches the technique of meditation. All these stages will make a big difference in your life from now on. Because next, I'm going to ask you to do a little meditation. Remember when I asked you to make that list of fears? Look at it and breathe. Just look at your fears one by one and take a deep breath. As you inhale, hold your breath for a count of 5 and look at your little list. Then exhale to the count of 3 and inhale again. Repeat, just breathing naturally, slowly relaxing as you look at your list of fears. Looking at the list and breathing, you will find that your fears are becoming less intense. They don't have the strength they originally had. If you're still feeling a little uncomfortable about the fears on the list, that's okay. I'm not asking you to do anything with them. You're just inhaling, holding your breath, counting to 5, exhaling, counting to 3, and inspiring again. When you repeat this cycle for a few minutes, you are easy in your day, in that time and place where you are no longer afraid. Later, you may notice that if you encounter these fears, they no longer will intimidate so much. They lighter, more comfortable. You're more comfortable with them. In fact, you can be free of them. Don't overthink them. Don't feel them too much. Just enjoy the breath in as you look at your list, and the breath out. I invite you to go to the comments now and express words that you're capable of. You're capable of overcoming all your fears. Get rid of negative thoughts. What if it goes wrong? This only prevents you from manifesting everything you want in the best possible way. Conquer fear. Remember, you are capable. If you want to know more about the law of attraction, more videos from our channel are showing on your screen right now. Click and see you there. If you liked the video, leave a like to help us grow and subscribe so you don't miss any videos we post. To the next.